I just laughed so hard. Oh, dude, these videos are funny. They do it to themselves. How can I not comment on it? It's funny.
On the White House lawn?
No.
I'm gonna be there.
Are you gonna be there?
Yeah.
I would love to go. I feel like it would just bring too much.
So unnecessary. Like I would love to do this, but I can't because my friends that are not in politics are real political. You know, like A political, B political, A, B political. So like, it's like, you're doing too much. What the fuck? When I see shit like this, I just laugh and I think about other things that are funny that he's done. Like tried to use the word synthesis on Joe Rogan. He's like, you know, Joe, the synthesis of the situation. I was like, dude, shut the fuck up, you synthesis princess. These mother, they said I'm important. I don't want the synthesis of the situation to cause any synchronicities. I'm so important with my centripetal equations. You got all these legendary fighters. It's like the first UFC on the White House lawn ever. You got all these mega rich motherfuckers there, but oh no. I don't want me sitting here eating cheese curds to cause too much issues. I mean, I'm Lucas Comus, goddammit. Long-haired, ice-cold men make my butthole barn. Your boy just got the call. What call? You asked the tour call. They said the country needs the redneck back. They said you got to go on tour. The people need the energy. I said, well, I've been saving up all kind of energy. I got all the energy to give. They said, well, good. The people need you back on tour. These other dudes ain't selling no tickets. Everybody's sick of their shit. I'm like, run it. So we having a big doing meeting next weekend. It's going down. And no, I ain't driving. I'm in my driveway there. Old never drink and drive. Fucking asshole. Well, looks like I'm going to have to invest in a treadmill. I got to say bye to my beer belly and this little pudge I got right here. It's time to give the people what they want. So, the next thing I'll have to do is put together a band. Who wants to be in my band? Anybody want to be in my band? I need a bass guitarist, I need a lead guitarist, I need a drummer. Anybody want to do world touring? To be in my band, all you got to do is just be cool and love your instrument and love playing music. Everything on tour is going to be paid for. Your food, where you stay. You're going to be able to ride in the tour bus. You're going to be able to do big shows. Build your name. Just don't f*** it up like everybody else. Why they chose to f*** it up, I don't know, but who cares? Anybody want to do world touring? Hit me in my DM. Let's go, dude. We got rockstar shit to do. Do you think I can get a quick interview with you at the car show? Absolutely. What's your take on the Jelly Roll divorce? Hell, I didn't even know he was married. Ain't my old lady, I don't care. Hope you have a great weekend, big dog. HB for life. Hey, I hope you do too, Bo. Your boy gonna be doing some fishing this weekend. What's the biggest misconception people have about you? I don't think there is one. I don't think I've seen anybody have a misconception. I think I put so much stuff on here and so much of my life is on here that everybody just knows what's up, kind of, you know? In a very long neck type of way, you know? All right, so look, this might sound weird. Well, I don't know. It might not sound weird now with the way things, with all the stuff that's coming out about, like, anomalous phenomenons and stuff, but I've been hinting at future events in my music for a long time and leaving clues in my music like years in the past, right? Before shit happens. And I personally don't know how this works, but I don't think we're supposed to know. And I'm about to give you an example, but when these things do happen, it's not like
another physical person came to me and was like, hey, guess what I heard about so-and-so. No. I could be sitting on a stump on a log around people, and this thing, whatever it is, the creator, I'm guessing, something that's involved with the creator. It's happened a lot while I'm making music videos. And this thing will be like, hey, grab a notebook while y'all are filming, write this down, and make sure the camera sees it. So 3 years down the road, you can show it, and people will be like, how the f that happened? So I'm about to give you the example, okay? So Silver Circles, the music video. I want you to look at who's in the video in the background, specifically. Listen to the lyrics. And then look what I was told to subconsciously write on this piece of paper at the time for no reason.
I see the future, so they blame code on levels of solo domain. I'm woven in music, lead with my limbs and a smile like it's planned.
Now, given the situation with all these different individuals on their like Upchurch campaign they got going on, look what I was, like I said, like subconsciously told to write down on this paper 3 years ago. Now, given the events that now have unfolded, explain to me what that was that told me to write that down. I don't have no Neuralink. I don't have a time machine. I'm just saying. See, this kind of phenomenon, when this kind of happens, people get scared of it, right? There's people that want to learn how this works or buy how this works. From my experience, because I've done that kind of thing a lot, I'll tell you this. This thing is above all physical law. It's above time. It controls time. It's given the key to do this kind of thing. It's unexplainable. Whatever this thing is, it wants a friendship. It wants trust. And that is something that money cannot buy.
Why do you take things away from people that you gave them? I never understood. Well, you're not a warrior then. Because if an army has a guy who sabotages the army he's with, then you take their sword. You know why? Because they're not on your team anymore.